Yeah, this is Elder Black Light, and we welcome you to God Vision, Allah 24/7. Last video, we are giving you illustrations on how a picture tells 1,000 lies, or a picture is worth 1,000 words. Talking about Freemasonry. We're going to pick it up uh, him telling some more truth.
Of that agenda from the lower level initiates. And indeed, this is what is happening in the lodge system of today, because Freemasonry has been steered in quite a different direction from its original roots and intents, and it is being used as a system of control. For me to deny that would be lying. I mean, let's be honest about it. However, it becomes all too easy, because we do recognize that, to think that the entire tradition should be thrown out. The idea of throwing out the baby with the bathwater. Okay? We need to understand what the original teachings of this tradition are about, so that we understand it is simply something that has become perverted over time, just like every other religion has.
So, during the ancient times when black people were using the mystery system, or they call it the Mason systems, Freemasonry, they were black people. Now, these are imposters. Now, this is what's controlling the planet right now. And once you study for yourself the initiation process of Freemasonry, you will see that they're talking about the black man. But, as he told you, you heard him say it, it has been corrupted. So they can control the population. What this guy's attempting to do is to wise his people up, the Caucasian, so they won't be, the average Caucasian, so they won't be suckers, control. But he's telling them that the system is corrupt now, but it started out when black people were running it. But he don't want you to know that they were black. We were smart enough to have a mind or a system with this kind of wisdom and knowledge. He don't want you to know that. But he ain't telling no lie, but he's letting these pictures tell you a lie. You see? So we're going to give you just a little bit more.
We talked about what the esoteric core teachings of religions are versus what they have come down to us as in the modern world, which are essentially systems of mind control. Is Freemasonry any different? Not really. Okay? So to get to the original traditions, we have to understand it's older than we're being told. It does date to the ancient mystery traditions, and that goes back to the Black Land, okay? This is the root of the word alchemy, okay? The Kemetians, the Egyptian people who studied the mystery traditions, not all of them, but the initiates into these traditions, and keepers of this knowledge, they considered themselves shining beacons of light, teachers who were keeping a tradition from time immemorial of how natural law worked and how important truly understanding natural law and living in harmony with it as a moral being, as a moral...
Now you see that, you hear that. Now we're going to come back a little later on the next video and break it down a little bit more. I'm going to be talking about how vision with a commentary can influence your thinking, especially if you get it 24/7. You see, you're breaking down the truth, but it has a slant to it. You know, he's not putting the Aboriginal man in the picture at all. It's all Caucasian. This is Black Light. 24/7 Allah, 24/7 God Vision.